Hello Vikings, and welcome to our Holiday-tastic show. In today's episode, we are going to be live with Cooper, who is in Alaska and having not quality problems, but bear problems. Up next, my personal favorite, a student cooking show where 2 teams of 3 compete hand-to-hand making delicious Christmas cookies. To end, we will have a one and only interview with Santa Claus, so grab some hot cocoa because VMSTV starts right now. First, to start off our stupendous show, let's punch to a passionate boxing trainer. Take it away, Adam.
My name is Adam Castro.
This is Adam Castro. You would think boxing is a sport of pain and aggression, but Adam brings a lot more to the table. Adam's great at the job he does now, but did he ever step into the ring before he started training?
I was originally training. I was trying to get into fights, so this was the next best thing to challenging myself. Eventually, over time, turned me into a coach.
Without a doubt, Adam loves the sport. But what's his favorite part?
Watching the change in people, like the confidence being built. But then the more times they come in, you see them open up a little bit more, and then their real personality comes out.
Adam really knows his stuff. But how long did it take him to get to this level?
I've been doing this particular coaching gig for the past 15 years.
Adam's been in the boxing industry for 15 years now. So what inspires him to stay in the martial arts community?
If I train someone that doesn't really know what they're doing and I build them up from brick by brick, ground up, that was something that I needed to add to my experience level.
With Adam having a young daughter, is there any potential of her having a future in the sport?
I want to get to a point where she can come in and work out with us. That'd be really cool. So I encourage it, but I'm not going to necessarily push her into fighting.
So maybe boxing isn't as scary as we thought it was. Reporting from VMSTV with photojournalist Riso Hamburger, I'm Cooper Kennedy.
After kicking it off with Adam's story, let's ask the 8th graders a very important question.
Hi, I'm Chloe Sunseth, and for today's Campus Caramel, the question of the day is, do you think you're on the naughty or nice list and why?
I think I'm on the nice list because I'm a good boy.
Thank you. Wait. Do you think you're on the naughty or nice list and why?
Naughty because I cut the lunch lines. Probably naughty.
Why?
I wasn't too good of a boy this year.
I don't know. Probably the nice list.
Why?
I'm very nice to my brother.
That's very nice.
Thank you, Chloe, with that campus camera. I hope I'm on the nice list. Now we will send it to Cody with the weather.
We got Wednesday over here, a good 56 degrees. And then on Thursday, it's gonna be 58 degrees. Yeah. And then on Friday, it's gonna be 59 degrees. So yeah, pretty cold weather. Stay warm. And yeah, now I'm gonna toss it down to Cooper in Alaska.
Welcome to another weather segment with me, Cooper Kennedy. I'm here in Alaska where it's very cold and snowy. It's about a -2 degrees right now. And as you can see back there, it's really cold. There's a bear sleeping back there. I need to stay quiet. It's very snowy here, and it's gonna stay like that for the next couple days. I think the bear might be waking up, so I need to keep my tone down because I don't wanna wake up the bear. But if you live in Alaska, there's gonna be some icicles on your porch for sure. I think the bear's waking up. Reporting from VMSTV, Cooper in Alaska. Send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Cooper, for that chilly report, and I hope you made it back safe. Next up, we have a skate-tastic story. Take it away, Dane.
Dane Moreno Peak, a 7th grader here at Valley, is very dedicated to a local sport.
I I've been skating for, well, I started when I was 3, so 9 years about.
Not only does skating offer a thrill, but it also at times can be dangerous.
I've broken both of my arms, one when I was like in kinder and one this summer. I've gotten a lot more, but.
With everyone Dane has looked up to in the skate community, he's especially inspired by one specific person.
My stepdad really inspired me to become a skater, and just in general, like when I was growing up, I always would watch like skate shows, and it really inspired me to do what I love.
Even with the physical demands skating takes, it also requires a mental aspect.
Commitment's the hardest thing because you always feel like, oh, I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna eat it, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna face plant, but really it's all about like you should just thinking that you could do it.
As for anyone who's looking to get into skating, Dane has a few words of advice.
Some advice I would give is just don't think you can't do stuff, because you can do it if you practice enough, and always commit 100% and make sure you wear a helmet and pads when you're just starting out.
Good luck with your future, Dane. Reporting for VMSTV with photojournalist Evan Tallman, I'm Thomas Mulligan.
Wow, that was some amazing skating we just saw there. Thanks for the awesome story. Next, let's take a look at a trip with Summer and Kira into a place not so close to Earth.
Captain's log, stardate 2521.1. 2 weeks ago, we lost contact with the starship USS Reliant. We know that the starship was headed toward the Condor Galaxy in Galactan Quadrant number 4. At this point in time, we are calling off our search for the USS Reliant.
Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? Hello? Anybody?
Kira, I have a feeling we're not alone.
Summer, we need to get out of here.
Listen, do you hear that?
If this is some kind of alien joke, this isn't funny.
There's something up there. We need to get off the ship.
Well, there's only one way out of here.
Hello? Can anybody hear us? Is anyone out there? Hello?
In a world where the Earth was no longer in our control, we have one.
Wow, I hope Summer and Kira find their way back onto Earth. Now we have a segment with Santa, who came all the way from the North Pole to tell us some facts.
Hi, I'm Cole, and today I'm here with Santa Claus all the way down from the North Pole. So Santa, is it true that you wore 2 more colors than just red and white?
Yes. I took red and white from Coca-Cola, and I wore purple, I wore green, and blue.
What was the first city that started recognizing Christmas?
So the first city that I went to, it was Alabama, because they have the most joy and they're the jolliest. You know, I was short on elves, you know, so, you know, I couldn't get all of them. But I was about to do Ohio because they were the goofiest, but, you know, I had to do Alabama.
Which state started eating pig heads with mustard?
So in France, they did that, and it was kind of weird. So, you know, they were like putting it everywhere. So on Christmas, I gave them all coal. They kept doing it. I just stopped giving them there. One time I was like, okay, they're still doing this. So I went there, you know, I used all their coal to make a bunch of bacon. You know, gotta feed those elves. You know, sometimes I forget, but yeah.
And what was your favorite reindeer?
My favorite reindeer is Dancer because, you know, he's very important and special to me because he taught me all of these dance moves like the gritty and like how to get sturdy too, like this. Like that. Yeah, and he's just so important to me and I love him.
Thank you, Santa, and I'll send it back to Tommy.
Thanks again, Santa. I'll make sure to leave double the cookies for you this year. Let's now take a look at some top holiday gifts. Take it away, Phoenix.
What is the #1 present you want for Christmas and why? Probably another e-bike so I can e-bike 2 people around, like have like chained to my other e-bike, you know, be like a tow truck. I could tow people around. What is the #1 present you want for Christmas and why?
Probably Jordan, so I can add to my collection. First, I gotta go the Travis Scott reverse mocha Jordan lows. Easy as that.
Okay.
I want kids to pick up their trash on campus.
What do you want?
I want all students to follow the school rules.
Thank you.
I want the Fortnite Battle Pass.
Let's do it again.
Probably an Apple Watch.
Why?
I don't know, just
Hello Kitty headphones because they're pink.
What is the #1 present you want for Christmas and why?
Chicken because she loves it a lot.
What do you want?
I don't know.
Ben Express, it's bussin'.
Battle Pass!
happiness.
Why?
Because it's just the best thing ever.
Battle Pass!
An iPhone because I get bullied for my Android all the time.
Those were some amazing answers, Valley. What do you want for this upcoming Christmas? Coming up, we have another story about another skater, but not just any skater, a professional skater.
Beaver Fleming is a professional skater who has competed in Nitro Circus, X Games, and will be competing in the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris.
My name is Beaver Fleming. I am a professional skateboarder. I grew up in Knoxville, Tennessee, and live in San Diego, California, and travel the world competing and with the Nitro Circus crew.
Beaver has a lot of tricks in this category, but some have taken longer than others to perfect.
The trick that took me the longest to perfect, I would have to say, is the 540 on the half pipe, the McTwist 540, whatever you want to call it. Tried that trick for a long time, finally put it down, and yeah, it's a great trick.
Beaver's had a lot of fun on boards like these, but skating also comes with a few challenges.
My biggest struggle as a skateboarder, I think, would be moving from a small town in Tennessee and chasing the dream to become a professional athlete. And yeah, it was a wild road, but it's amazing to be able to just achieve that dream, not having amazing skate parks like we do here in San Diego, but having that dream, having a passion, and people come alongside to make that dream a reality.
Riding a skateboard also inspired Beaver to pursue in some other hobbies.
A career in skateboarding be my dream as a kid, and now I'm truly living out that dream. I wanted to write a story that would encourage people to write their own dream and what it means to live life to the fullest for them. So the name of my book is called Live, and it stands for Learn, Inquire, Visualize, Execute. And I really believe if you implement those 4 principles, you'll be able to create the life that you want to live.
Reporting for VMSTV with photojournalist Vance Miller, I'm Sawyer Sanders.
Thank you for that story, Sawyer and Vance. Let's chop to the chase with the cooking segment with some of our 7th graders.
Hi, I'm Kate Nolan.
And I'm Giselle Bassi.
And welcome to
the first ever 7th grade cooking show.
So far, the girls are ahead, and I think it's just stay that way because the boys, Adler's kind of messing around, but it's kind of funny, so.
Yeah, this is perfect.
All right, let me do it. I got it. You don't even, you're too.
No, I'm not. Wait, where are they? Where's the trash can? Hey! What are you doing? We are not doing looking
picture, I'll just be your girl because I don't have it anymore. You're not cheating. She was like, I'm not gonna use it.
Only what? Don't eat the straight. We're kidding.
Hurry up, I'm hungry. Adler. We can do some
You guys have 3, so not gonna be able to cook.
Ow. We're basically right now we're cooking. You know, spraying it on the thing. Yeah, we're just bacon.
No wait. Put it in. Get out of the way.
I can barely hear, but they're what they think is cooking or baking or whatever. I mean, it's kind of funny. That sabotage by Adler was horrible. Like, it was the worst I think I've ever seen. It was so bad. I'm making a confession. I hate chocolate cookies. What? It's very fun. And then Riso sabotaged himself.
I spilled vanilla extracts everywhere.
Why is Kieran cleaning?
Yeah, why? We're the ones who spilled it.
You're killing so
I'm helping. Thank you.
Okay.
Wow, shaking.
What'd you just do, Riso?
I put this all over this because they turned down our freaking heat.
I don't even know what's happening anymore. Everything is happening.
I'm going outside.
Everything and nothing is happening right now. No, wait. What are you doing over there, Cassie?
So
Eat it!
Presentation is a... They look like ghosts, and I don't like ghosts. They're scary. So. What? Like a 2.1 out of 10 if I'm being honest. I want the cookie, so I feel like Team Adler won.
Yeah, overall we think Team Adler won. Now we're gonna reveal it.
Winner of the first 7th grade VMSTV cooking contest is Team Adler.
Look at this.
Okay, so I think that they like to sabotage us, but they wouldn't let us do it, and they would go cry in a corner if we did. Also, we have a picture, so it's not store-bought. And they're calling them Oreos.
So, I mean, I think we did pretty good.
And also, to be honest, I think it really helped that I brought all this stuff from my house.
Yeah, we actually made our cookies.
Yeah.
Wow, that was crazy. I hope those cookies were good. Now a story on a very important person in our campus and in our community.
Mr. Green, our very own broadcasting teacher here at Valley. He has made many accomplishments and has impacted many students in this program.
Hello, my name is Mr. Green and I teach broadcasting.
Mr. Green has been teaching broadcasting for 22 years, and over that time, he's formed a great passion for it.
I started teaching broadcasting when I was teaching English at Valley, like in the 1990s, and I discovered that if I use video to teach students like literature, that they were really interested in learning.
Mr. Green has impacted his students in many positive ways.
I mean, really, he's taught me everything I know. He's always been there. I mean, I started out in 7th grade not knowing even how to use a camera.
I feel like Mr. Green is so successful in the program, VMSTV and CHS-TV, because he's had so long to perfect his craft, and he just has taught so many students.
Mr. Green has accomplished many things in his career, including STN competitions and winning many awards.
My goal when I started VMSTV in like 2001 was to provide a place for students to tell amazing stories and to do live broadcasting. That was something that we tried to do from the very beginning. Every day, you know, they say that if you love what you do for a living, you'll never work a day in your life, and I think that is really true. It is a lot of work, but it doesn't feel like work. It's so much fun to come into a studio like this and to work with students who take broadcasting at Valley and then move on to the high school, and every day is different. You had a chance to visit at the high school. Today's show was nothing like yesterday's show, and tomorrow's show will be completely different.
Reporting from VMS-TV with photojournalist Emery Hill, I'm Evelyn Kazmarek.
What an inspiring person. Thank you for all you have done for this program, and on behalf of everyone on VMS TV,